I'm going to give you a first-hand view of what a toilet looks like in Makoko community.
This is Makoko, the largest slum community in the world, built entirely on water. It is located right in the heart of Lagos State in Nigeria, and it is often called the Venice of Africa. So many stories have been told about Makoko, but I believe it still remains a place with so many untold stories. Within its waters, you will encounter several stories of courage, resilience and wealth, intertwined with neglect, pollution and poverty.
For me, I'm interested in knowing the story.
In this video, I journeyed on a canoe through canals of black waters, meandering across air that is filled with smoke to reach houses that are built on stilts, just to tell the unique story of a people from their own perspective. Keep watching to see how people live a life that is different from yours, and just maybe you'll begin to have a better appreciation for the life you have.
I'm here at the famous Makoko community that is referred to as the Venice of Africa. I've been longing to visit this place and I finally had the opportunity. Today I'm not going to be alone. I called my very good friend Sunday, who is the son of the chief, and he has come all the way from his house in the Makoko community to come and personally take me from here into Makoko, and he's going to tell me all about the history, the stories, the people, the ways of life. Behind me, you could see all of the canoes that forms a mix of transportation of the Makoko people. Nobody is wearing any life jackets, and from what I've understood, the water is relatively shallow, but virtually everyone who lives in this community is a fantastic swimmer. Everybody here knows how to swim. As soon as you're like 1 year old, they already start putting you inside the water and you start learning basic swimming skills. The young people who are able to ride these canoes, they already start very, very young. From 3, 4, you can ride a canoe. So today we are going to get to know about Makoko, and I would encourage you, whenever you visit Lagos, Nigeria, come to Makoko and learn so many things about the ways of life of the wonderful, beautiful, fantastic people we have in this community.
Hello.
Hey, Sunday, my brother.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you again.
Introduce yourself to everybody first and foremost.
My name is Sunday Shemide, son of the chief who runs a school and orphanage in Makoko waterfront here.
I'm so excited. I've been speaking with Sunday. I've been telling him, bro, I've never been to your community, but Sunday was like, whenever you are here, just come. So I called him and he was like, hey man, let's do this today and let's tell our story. So Sunday, your father is the chief.
Of course.
We had the opportunity to see him today.
Of course, yes.
Okay,
yes.
and he will tell us some of the historical significance of this place, right?
Though you're here, you're going to get the stories, the challenges, everything about the community.
Okay, so guys, let's follow Sunday as he takes us around the famous Makoko community.
I had never been this excited to know about a people, and I couldn't wait to hear everything that Sunday had to tell me.
This is very interesting. Everybody is navigating with the canoes. How do you know the right of ways as canoes bump into each other and nobody is scared?
It's our way of life, and like somebody like me, I'm born and brought up here. I've lived all my life in this place, and this is how it used to be, you know. Boats hit themselves, no problem, and you know, if you look around, you see kids on the boat, and then they are not scared of the boat hitting themselves and all that, because it's something they are seeing every day, something that is happening every day. It's our culture to live on water.
If I want to visit you now, for instance, how do I know your house address?
So like me now, you know my dad is the chief. So if you want to visit me now, you just tell them you are going to Bale's place, Balewe. So that's where I am. And if your house is close to that Bale's place, so you just tell them that you are going to Bale's place. So then getting to the place, you easily locate where you're going. And their names we give to some places, like we have Adidokoji, we have Amfunoke, different names like give to some places to like locate them.
Yeah.
Because every area, every street here have one popular person that they use his name
to describe the streets. Wow. So guys, I'm going to drink water from Makoko community, and so
you want me to take that first?
okay, someone wants to drink first.
I go first.
How do you feel?
Good. I feel so good always because it's what I've been taking every day.
Okay, so guys, I'm drinking water from Makoko community, and Sunday has drunk. It's my turn. It tastes so nice, so I'll drink more. So is the water free?
It's not free.
Okay.
So people come here fresh water and they pay.
Okay.
They pay because he's also filling generator to run so, and we all know how expensive fuel is now. There's no solar, there's no electricity, so you have to run generator every day to push water into the tank.
Okay. So, but it's not so expensive, I believe. Okay.
So it's affordable.
It's affordable.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is where the central clean water of Makoko community is located, and I've just had the opportunity of drinking water here. But trust me, it's not the water from the water body; it's from the borehole. So, Sunday, keep showing us your community.
Yeah, me.
How about the schooling activities? You mentioned you run a school.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I run a school and orphanage here in this place. The only thing I think I could like give to my community is the little education I have by offering a free education in the community. We have over 400 kids in the school.
400.
And now we have another school building, so that would accommodate like 400 kids as well.
Wow.
Yeah, to have more kids in school, because most of these kids, many of them are eager to go to school, which the school cannot accommodate, because there is no space for us to accommodate them. So we had to come up with another plan to build another school to accommodate more kids in the community, and these schools are free.
I had the chance to visit their school, and the experience was profound. Truly, every child deserves an opportunity to receive a proper education, and it is amazing to see the efforts children in this community put in every day just to learn. I sincerely commend Sunday and his family for providing these schools and orphanages for the indigent children of their community. Their efforts inspired me to make a separate video dedicated to the story of education in Makoko, and I assure you it is one video you don't want to miss.
9-0. 9-0.
The only thing I think I could like give to my community is the little education I have by offering a free education in the community. We're going to part of solution. Let them know life doesn't end here alone. There are better life out there as well.
We set a target of 10 million naira.
Guys, what do you say?
Thank you, God bless you.
I found myself crying like a baby. I sincerely commend Sunday and his family for all they do to help the indigent children of their community.
Right now, so I want to take Sulaimon to the chief. The chief is going to tell us the history, like the real stories of this community, Makoko waterfront. He's going to take us along with the stories and then tell us some challenges the communities have been facing as well.
I could barely contain my excitement when Sunday confirmed that the chief was happy to speak with me on camera. I would visit him in his house and he would tell me about their origins. What more could I have wished for on this visit to Makoko?
this will take some time getting used to, coming out of the boat. So this is the house of the chief.
Chief Shemede is the leader of the Makoko community. He spoke to me in his local Egun language, and his son, Sunday Shemede, helped to translate his message in English.
Thank you very much, Chief, for having us. And I'm happy to be telling the story of Makoko. For me, I'm interested in knowing the story of a people rather than just coming and shooting a video. I'm more of a storyteller. So I want people who are going to watch this video to know the story of the Makoko people. And I felt, who else to tell us about the story other than the chief?
Mo do wa to me relation Badagry.
The people of Makoko are people who migrated from Badagry, some people from Ogun State, Upokia local government, and few from Benin Republic to this place. And they came to this place all because of their occupation, which is fishing. We have been here for over 100 years. Here, there's no place, there's no crime. But here, if you fall into a crime here in this place, that there's some things, there's a big punishment that goes to the entire family of the person, not just the person. The name of the punishment is what they use as the name of the community today, Omahoto. From the name Omaiho, we derive Makoko. People don't longer pronounce the real name anymore, so people keep saying Makoko, Makoko, Makoko. Him himself is born in this place, that is born and brought up in this place. Like now he has also given birth, which is his children are also giving birth. The community is growing by population.
There are various tribes living together in harmony within this small community, but the Eguns make up the majority of the population.
There are some other tribes as well, like Ijo, Ilaje, Yoruba people, and Egun. They all fish together. So in terms of fishing, other tribes, they do normally use baskets. Fishing at that time, there's something like they did it as like a basket. They call it akombi in Yoruba language. They use it in fishing. So them using that in fishing, like when the Egun people see, they look into it, so they made a net instead of the basket. They made a net. So using the net, they fish more than people using the basket. So the people using basket have to come and meet them. Okay, how did you get to make this net? So we need you to show us to how to do it, instead of us just looking at you fishing more than us. Teach us how to do it as well. So that's when we teach them how to use the fishing net to fish as well. And these people, we are teaching this fishing system. They call them Oloto, of Oto people. We have over 10 churches on water. We have 3 mosques, and we have traditional worships of place of worships as well.
How does the marriage system work here? How do people get married? What is the ceremonial thing like to be married here in Makoko?
It works the same way it works on land. Like if the girl loves the boy, so if they want to have a church wedding, so they do it on water the same way they do it on land. So on land we know they decorate cars moving in convoy, but here we decorate boats as well.
How do you allocate houses? Like all the houses I'm seeing here, do people own them, or it belongs to the entire community and it's allocated for someone to stay, or anybody can just come and say they want to build a house somewhere?
When you come to this place and you want to own a house here, first you have to squat with someone. You squat with the person. After squatting with the person, from there you now come to the chief of the community, the elders, of the community and talk to them that you need a place to stay with your family. You come with your shinap drink and some little amount of money. So then the elders and the chief of the community will now go together with you and appoint a place for you to build your house.
There is no proper sewage system in place, and it is really sad that most of the water around Makoko is polluted with waste generated within and outside the community.
The drainage services along all Yaba local governments are the one that switched. They switched to this place. The one that switched from Pangrove to Sabo from Iwaya also switched to this place as well. So that we have 3 different big canals that switch to this place. If there is a heavy rain, all the dirt in the canal and everything, so they go through this place and they move to the ocean.
So, thank you very much, Sunday, for doing a fantastic job of an interpreter. Tell the chief that we are taking permission to leave his house.
No.
100 years of history is enormous, and it was fascinating to listen to Chief Shemede talk about their story.
Looks like inside.
So what you do wrong?
Fishing has been, and still is, the primary occupation of the Makoko people. Their men ride their boats into the sea before the break of dawn and return in the darkness of night with loads of fishes, while their women use a smoking technique to dry these fishes and sell them in the local markets.
The smoked fish.
These are small fish, but this is the main process. But if you really see where they are smoking fish, you have a full fish of these things, and then this is just the process. If you want to cook rice now, what you need to do is like get a pot and then just lay it somewhere there, cover it, and then you cook. That's the normal thing here. And
Wow. So this process right now happens like every day.
almost every day.
So when you catch the fish, man, guys, I'm saying the smoke is too much.
Yeah.
Somebody's not feeling it, but
It's because you're not used to it.
I am struggling to breathe. Let me run out. So Sunday, how were you able to stay in there and it felt like it was normal for you?
Yeah, it's a normal thing. It's something we're doing every day. Even I myself, sometimes I want to cook, so I have to go through this same process to cook. So if you get to see some of our women here, because they are used to it, they might start. They use 24 hours beside this, and they will not even come out. Smoking, and nothing happens to them.
Man. So unfortunately, I'm not that strong. Now my respect for Sunday has even increased more, because just the smoke I was feeling inside that place was on another level. But luckily I'm out right now and I can breathe better.
Houses in Makoko are built with special wood on stilts that are piled several feet into the clay soil underneath the water. This was the same process that was used to build the entire city of Venice.
For the foundations, there's the woods we use, we call meneting. So together we have to go all the way to Ondo State together. So it's like 4 by 4. It's like about a 16 feet. So then you have to have like 10 men in the water, 10 guys in the water with that one stick, and they have to dig it down to a certain level. Then before they start anything, so that's how it starts. So because they have to start it, and then they use a main car, like hit it down to a stage that will make sure
It's like piling.
Yeah.
How do you determine how many of those woods have to be on the ground?
Yeah,
They do a calculation.
Yeah, they do a calculation. The carpenters had to do a calculation of the size of the houses you want, and then they do a calculation and tell you, this is how many, this is how much
woods you'll be needing. For the black wood, they might say, okay, you need 20 pieces, you need 30 pieces of the black wood just for the foundation first, and then that just give you a quotation of everything.
Wow, so this is a typical living room. There's TV. I can see electrical sockets and fans. So how do you guys get electricity?
So like here we have this generator in this place.
Okay.
The thing is, we have like 10 houses. Might contribute money to buy one big generator.
Okay.
So they contribute money to fuel the generator and share. They run the cable to their houses. So when they run the generator, all these 10 houses will have electricity. That's how it works here.
Wow, this is intense. So interesting. This looks like a house anybody can stay, you know. So guys, this is a typical house in Makoko community. So but I'd like to see the toilets. So guys, I'm going to give you a first-hand view of what a toilet looks like in Makoko community. So let's quickly take a look at what that is. So what you see here is directly into the lagoon, into the water. So Sunday, can you please come and tell us? This is normal for you, like your dad had described to us. It's normal.
It's a normal thing.
And when you are paddling your canoe, do you sometimes see the human waste floating on top of the water?
Yeah, you see normal thing. You see sometimes.
Let's see how the ground looks like.
Okay, so guys, we are checking out the local bar here in Makoko. Whenever you find yourself in Lagos and you don't want to go to any bar on land, and you just perhaps you want to have a bar on water, just give Sunday a ring up and tell him, bro, I want to come chill in your local bar in Makoko, and I'm sure he's going to invite you and you'll have a wonderful time.
Visiting Makoko and making this attempt to tell their story is one of the most admirable things I can tell myself I have done in recent times. I learned so many things I could not fit into this video, and I would simply just encourage you to visit one day if you ever have the chance. I am particularly interested in the lives of the children born in this community and what the future holds for them in a fast-changing world. I really hope Makoko becomes a better place that would eventually compare to Venice, not just because it is built on water, but because it's a fully developed city with functional infrastructure. I am grateful to Sunday and his family for giving me such a warm welcome, and I truly commend them for the little they do to make their community a better place to live in. Thank you very much for watching this video, but it is definitely not the end of this story. Please proceed to the very next video that is focused on the children of this community and see how they go to school. Do remember to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the other amazing videos coming out soon. Also, like and share this video with your friends and tell me what you think we can do to support the Makoko community in the comments. Till I see you in the very next video, it is peace and lots of love. See you later and bye for now.